Welcome back, YouTube, to the channel. Man, I felt like I came in loud. My mouth was so close to the mic. But anyway, it's a big week for wrestling. Especially if you're a wrestling fan and you don't have no favorites. You just want to see good wrestling. Impact Wrestling does that. Impact does that, and I think they're going even far ahead with this. Like, they do have big pay-per-view, but I think they're going to even extra mile for the pay-per-view because this is, I guess it's a starter kit to what possibly could happen with AEW and them, and if they want to do anything else with other wrestling. It's kind of funny that it have been some wrestlers from Impact that participated in New Japan in recent weeks, but that's not here nor there. I don't expect for any time. If they, it would be nice. It'd be nice to see some other shocking debuts, but I don't think we're gonna get that. So we're just gonna hop right into this prediction show, man. This is Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill 2021 first pay-per-view for it's not the first wrestling pay-per-view because you have New Japan, but it is the first American pay-per-view, wrestling pay-per-view that I can think of. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share. The first match on the show, and it's already been indicated it's gonna be the first match because it's gonna be on Access TV. It's Josh Alexander versus Brian Myers. Now this kind of is the startup of a feud between these two. I think they fought like a couple weeks ago. Brian Myers also just signed a contract with Impact Wrestling, so he's going to be there for at least the next 2 years, maybe. At least how contracts seem like they go. They only go like one to 2 years. But Josh Alexander is a great competitor. I don't know if we're going to get a single run from him now or not, because we don't know the contract situation from Ethan Paige is, but we'll get to him later because he has a match on his card, surprisingly. But in this match, I think Brian Myers, he can keep up. I think it will be a great match, but I think Brian Myers will find a way to win, and possibly it'll be because he cheated. That's been his stick right now, and it kind of maybe possibly, because he's the heel, and I kind of like it that he used heel tactics. Like, you don't see too many heels being heels, and I think that he does a good job of that. I don't mind if you're a heel. I don't mind if you cheat to win, and I think Brian Myers is going to cheat to win, and there's a way we can keep this feud going. Because last time Josh, especially because Josh won. Was it on a difficult disqualification? No, you know what? I take it back. Josh did not win on disqualification. He actually lost because a Karate Man came in and beat the hell out of Brian Myers. So he's going to get this win back, and we're going to keep this feud going. And we're going to go on to the next match. You know, if you know what you do. If you don't disagree, you agree. Hey, go down in the comment section. That match is a match that just announced, I think, yesterday. If you watched Impact Wrestling Tuesday night, you seen Rosemary have a match with Tennille Dashwood because they had a little disagreement. Caleb with a K got involved. Sorry about that. Caleb with a K got involved, and that made Crazy Steve come down or appear. I don't know what the hell happened, but I don't know what it is going to be the start. You can't really have the K without Abyss, and Abyss still works for the WWE. I mean, they could add anybody to that and just add another big man or just add another member. It don't really matter. But Crazy Steve, Rosemary, especially Rosemary, she's a fan favorite for myself. And I actually like Tennille Dashwood. I think this will be a good match. You have the two high flyers, I would say two high flyers in Crazy Steve and Caleb. And then you have the women's match between Rosemary, even though I thought it had a good little match. I don't know where they're going with this, but hey, we will see. I think because Rosemary won last Tuesday, I think Tennille will bounce back with a win tonight. Hopefully also that everybody is able to participate in this pay-per-view because of COVID. I think they had a little hiccup with COVID, but who knows? We'll see. Next match on that card will be the Karate Man. Speaking of Ethan Page versus Ethan Page, both of them are Ethan Page, so Ethan Page versus Ethan Page. I really don't understand it. Like, I think his contract's supposed to expire December 25th or January the 1st. So he's still working. Like, this is not like the other episodes of Impact. Okay, they were recordings, but this is a full blown pay-per-view. I would think that either this is a sign that he signed back to a deal, or maybe they just signed him through the next couple of weeks just to get the storyline in and out, and then he can go on to do some other stuff. I am confused. But if you watched his YouTube channel, you would see that the Karate Man beat the hell out of him. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a cinematic match type thing as well. Okay, he kind of, like I said, he kind of did that on his YouTube channel. So maybe the Ethan Page get revenge. I don't know. Maybe he get back in his groove, or maybe the Karate Man takes him down one more again. I want to go with the Karate Man. Like, I never knew who the hell that was when they first started talking about it, and then I watch his YouTube channel every now and then. Y'all should go check out this one. Well, you are checking out this one, but I have a gaming one called Who's King. It could be me, it could be you. Everybody's king. You know, go check it out. Play video games. Yeah, maybe one day I'll do some anime review. But anyway, back to this wrestling thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Karate Man in this match. Think it'll be a cinematic thing. I think that Karate Man, hopefully they don't do a replay of what he did on his YouTube channel. That would be stupid, but yeah. Anyway, the craziest match that probably will be on the pay-per-view is the barbed wire massacre match between Eddie Edwards and Sami Callihan. At some point, is Eddie Edwards gonna get? What is Davey Richards gonna come back? And I think I seen that he's not retired. He's just been a boxer. He still can come back and wrestle every now and then. Maybe he come back and help his friend, old enemy, frenemy, or is that's most got his own little thing going. He ain't worrying about him, but maybe, because you gotta know that Ken Shamrock is gonna be in Sabin Callihan's corner for this match. Alicia we're gonna beat her, but what can she do with Ken Shamrock, the crazy man, the world dangerous man, and Sabin Callihan, the death machine? What the draw, the death machine? He got some of the nicknames. I can't keep up with it. For them two, it'd be a great feud. It's always a good feud, especially because you have that baseball bat scene crushing his face. It's always gonna be something there. Yeah, and I think it'll be a very entertaining, bloody, wild match. And I think I want to go with Sami Callihan in this match. I really like Sami Callihan. I really like Eddie Edwards too for what he does. But I'm picking Sami Callihan. I think Callihan has more star power to me. Just me. The next match on this card is an old school rules match. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's gonna be a hardcore match. I don't know what it means. But you have Eric Young, Cody Deaner, or just Deaner, and Joe Doring versus Cousin Jake, Rhino, and Tommy Dreamer. I would have to think that this would have been Heath if he wasn't injured, or maybe he will. I don't know what the word is, severity of his injury. So maybe he will come back and help this. Maybe they beat the hell out of Tommy Dreamer and then they're bringing Heath. I don't know. Since they've been beating the heck out of all of them, I would kind of think that Cousin Jake, Rhino, and Tommy Dreamer will win this match. I wouldn't be surprised if Eric Young them stole it because they're trying to build something. It look like, I don't want to say that, so I'm not, but it look like they building a group. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a name in the next couple of weeks. Maybe, hopefully. They don't really need a name. Some factions don't need a name. You just need 3 dudes who's gonna band together, 3-4 dudes, probably, I don't know. They band together and beat the hell out of other people. That's all you need. So, yeah, I'm taking Cousin Jake them, though. I'm taking Cousin Jake, Rhino, and Tommy Dreamer in this match. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if EY didn't want this match. But, hey, next match we're gonna go to is the Impact Knockout Tag Team Championship. We finally get the Knockout Tag Team Championship back in Impact Wrestling, and you have probably 2 teams that I thought that were going to be there because they have been feuding a lot before the tag team title got announced. So yeah, you have Kiera Hogan and her tag team partner Tasha Steele versus Havoc and Nevaeh. I think it's going to be a great match because I like all the other times they wrestled, but now they actually have something to wrestle for. And it will be the tag team titles. Now, I'm kind of conflicted with who I think will win. I think that Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele probably would have. They're more entertaining if we want to go that route. They're more entertaining. They can wrestle. Not that Havoc and Nevaeh can't wrestle. They can wrestle, but I think entertaining as far as on the mic and all the other stuff they've been doing, then that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele in this match. And if they are going to continue to do some Impact versus AEW, if you bring in those two chicks to have them fight some of the plethora of women talent, I think they'll do well over there. I don't know if they do that, but I would like the idea. They do have the tag team of Eva Lise and Diamante with the little trophy like thing, so I don't know. Because they really didn't know they want to do a tag team with that. And so I don't really know, but they could. I'm just throwing out the possibilities. So yeah, I'm taking Kiera Hogan, Tasha Steele to be the newly crowned Impact Tag Team Champions. Our very highly anticipated match is the X Division Championship. Manic, the champion, is defending against the former champion Chris Bay and the former champion Rahid Raju. I'm gonna say challenger. This is gonna be a great match. Should be fast-paced match. Anytime, well, the last couple of times they have been in the match, it's been some grade A matches. I don't know what the dude name Dave Meltzer gave it, but I would have gave it high marks. So I would give this high marks. I would be shocked if they didn't. Only thing I would say about Impact that I have seen other people say that I do wish they had a crowd, because this is one of the matches where I think if people would be very pumped for, they would be hyped for, and I'm taking Chris Bay to win the belt back. I like Manic, but I don't know how long they're gonna keep running with that character, because I think last time TJP, he didn't really like to be Manic. He wanted to be his own self, his own character. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris Bay. He's gonna be the Bay returns to be the champion, and he's a star. If you look at him, he's a star. You can tell he got star power written all over it. I'm pretty sure he does. He got a lot of tattoos. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the next match. This should be the co-main event, possibly. Don't know. It will be the Impact Knockout Championship between Deonna Purrazzo and the longest reigning Knockout Champion, Taya Valkyrie. I think it'll be another good match. It's gonna be technical because Deonna Purrazzo is a technical wrestler. I think they will do a good job. I think that Deonna Purrazzo will come out with the win. Mostly because I think they're gonna cheat. I'll definitely say that Taya lost to what's the girl name? Kimberly. I forgot. I gotta remember. She lost to Kimberly Tuesday, but that doesn't mean normally when somebody loses on the go home show, they normally win. But I'm gonna bump that, and I'm gonna say Deonna Purrazzo still retains her title, and she continues to be the reigning defending Impact Knockout World Champion, and possibly more going on. Like I said, it's a lot of possibilities. I gotta think about what else could they do with AEW. I seen her take a little thing about her fighting what's the AEW Women's Champion? I can't think of it right now. Hikaru Shida. Who knows? Like I said, we don't know how far this little AEW Impact thing gonna go. We can only hope to see that match if it happens. But like I said, who knows? And the main event, big main event that everybody wants to see. You have Kenny Omega, the Cleaner, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson with Don Callis versus Rich Swann and the Motor City Machine Guns. This has been a highly anticipated match ever since Kenny Omega came to Impact Wrestling. Either way, it didn't matter whether he was facing Rich Swann by himself or he had two other friends. But you knew it was going to happen. Because it's not Kenny Omega versus Rich Swann by himself, I'm going to say that Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson are going to win this match. I mean, they're not going to have to cheat, but they probably will cheat. I mean, I don't care if they cheat, they heels. I respect that. I like what they're doing with this. Doc Gallo with the Kenny Omega, the whole Bullet Club thing. I want to see them. I want to see where it goes and do it continue. Right now, it's very entertaining, and that's all you want. Do I think Moose is not on this featured on this pay-per-view. He was featured in the tennis pay-per-view, so maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. But yeah, taking Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson for the dub. That'll be the main event, and that'll be the end of this prediction show. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you feel like I need to? No, not gonna give you that chance to tell me that. But what do you think? Are you interested in seeing how far this Impact AEW thing go, or do you just think that AEW should this should be the last thing, and then they should just go to try to work with New Japan or some other company, even though it's going to be very hard for them to work with New Japan during COVID season. So, yeah, I will remind y'all of that. So, because I see a lot of fans out there like, well, would they work with Impact Wrestling and not New Japan because it's easier. They're in Nashville. Impact is in Nashville. AEW is in Jacksonville. It's not that far away from each other. It's COVID. You don't have to wait 14 days or so. You can just go right on ahead and do your thing and go back home. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, type a comment, share. That's a big thing. Need y'all to share. No, what's the big thing is I need y'all to hit that like button. But then if you want to share it with your friends and family on different computers and stuff like that, yeah, I would take it. Peace out.